Hello all, and welcome to Wayne's Allotment. Right, so what have I got here in this one? Well, I did film planting out of some brassicas, some sprouts and sowing of some peas, but for some unknown reason none of it's saved onto the card. I don't know whether the card's corrupted or something's happened, I'm not sure. And to make sure that you're getting this, I'm using a different camera at the minute, so that's something I need to have an investigation on. I do show you some sowing of some other seeds, something, should we just say, something a little bit different. And there's other odd little bits and pieces that we have. I'd like to thank everybody that's viewed my videos. Thank you for the people that have subscribed, liked and made a comment. It's all very much appreciated. I do enjoy reading comments and getting back to people. I always reply. So yeah, big thumbs up on that, thank you all. So without further ado, let's crack on and see what we got for you. I just want to show you a little something with regards tomatoes in the greenhouse. I'm going to tell you what I think it's caused by. It'd be nice to hear your comments as to what you think it is, but I'll show you. Here we go. Now then, that tomato there, as you can see, it's got a split, and it's gone all the way round. It's split in there. Now to me, that is a sign of erratic watering, which there's no way that would happen, because as I've pointed out before, I have these bottles in here that I fill up every single time I water. I water every day and I fill them up. Every single plant in here has got those, and they all get the same amount of water. Now to me, I don't know, but if that was a sign of erratic watering, or if that is a sign, this is what I think it is. I could be talking rubbish, and it would be nice for some of you more knowledgeable folk out there to let me know. But I've always been told that if they split, it's erratic watering. But none of these others, these are ripening. As you can see, they're ripening up nicely. There's no splits on any of them. There's nothing, none of the others on here are all, they're being fed twice a week. I know some people have a theory behind the feeding of tomatoes, in that for every truss, that's how many times a week you'd water. Well, if that was the case, this has got 1, 2, 3, and then up there, 4th truss. So you'd water 4 times a week. That's what some people reckon. But I have just only ever bothered watering once a week. I've tried all sorts. I've watered every time all week. I've watered just once a week, 2 or 3 times, and so on. And I don't think for 1 minute that it's through feed. But I was always led to believe this was erratic watering. I know I'm starting to ramble a bit now, but it would be nice to know off you guys what you think it might be. Oh look, I've got a visitor. Malibu, hello. You come home? Alright, I'll let you in. Hang on. So, yes, it would be nice to know what you think that is. He's absolutely soaking wet, this man. Right, let's get you in. So, there you have it. Complete with the cat giving me a little talking to as well. That's tomatoes. So, it would be nice to know what you think it could be, guys. Right, in this next clip, I've got, I'll basically show you the weather in this greenhouse and the other silver. Well, I say I show you the weather, correction, I show you the temperatures. This past week has been, it's been one of extremes. At the moment now it's raining, it's been absolutely hammering down. It's only very finely, I can just look out through the opening light here and it's very fine drizzle, but it has been absolutely throwing it down. It was raining at the start of the week. Midweek we ended up with some record temperatures. I think it was somewhere in, I don't know whether it's Gloucestershire or Cambridgeshire. I think it's somewhere in Cambridgeshire. They had record temperatures of 38 degrees centigrade, which is about what, nearly 102, I think it was, Fahrenheit. So it was a tad warm, shall we say. It was a tad warm. And now in the greenhouse at the moment, I'm looking up on there, the maximum it's been is 26 degrees. It's currently 17.8, which in Fahrenheit is, it's been 79 Fahrenheit maximum, and it's currently 64 Fahrenheit. So it's, as I say, it's been a real topsy-turvy week. I've got tomatoes ripening off nicely, and cucumbers all coming along nice, peppers all. I can't moan with anything in the greenhouse at the moment, but as I say, the weather, it's been unbelievable. But this clip, it's just a quick, little bit of a quick clip showing you the temperatures that I've had in these greenhouses. I've just come in the greenhouse. It's the 24th of July and I've just come in to water the tomatoes, and I'll just show you what the temperature is. There you go, that's 51 degrees C, which we move to Fahrenheit, if I can do this using my phone here. Let's have a look. Look at that, 99.5 Fahrenheit. It's been 125. Lowest it's been is 55. Go back to centigrade. Highest it's been is 51. It's currently 37.8. And the lowest it's been is 12.8. Absolutely boiling. And last night it hammered down a rain, thunder, lightning, right tropical storm. But I just thought I'd show you that. It's shall we say we've got some tomatoes ripening and chilies and sweet peppers. Right, I'll shut up now. And these are the temperatures in the other greenhouse, the silver greenhouse, that's got cucumbers as well as tomatoes in here. And if I can find the button, there we go. Let's have a look. As you can see, 31. Highest it's been 111 in Fahrenheit, 88.3. Lowest it's been is 57. Go back, lowest it's been is 14. It's currently 31.2, and as I've just said, it's 24th of July. I don't know what to say. Let's just say I've been out, I've come in, and look what I'm greeted with. What are you pair doing on there? It's just not on. Hey, dogs, don't you just love them? Brilliant. Okay, so it's time to get and sow some seeds again. Now then, this is something a little bit different. If you remember earlier on in the year, around April time, I think it was Easter time, was that March, April? I forget now. Seems so long ago. I went away on holiday, and while I was in the Canary Isles, I bought some seeds. And what with other things going on and getting stuff with the plot done and so on, getting your normal stuff out, doing your spuds, your peas, your beans, you know how it is. I've just not got round to doing them. But I have got some time to do them now, so I'll show you what it is I've got, and I'll show you what I'm going to how I'm going to prepare the compost, the growing medium, call it what you like, to grow them in. Right, you probably can't see them that well, but they are, that's better. That's the one lot. Let's keep the dark background. That's dragon tree. That's and then the others I've got, there you go, that's a bit better. Cactus, same company, but I'm going to use a different approach with regards to the medium that I grow both of these in, so I'll show you what that is. Right, dragon tree, I've just opened up, as you can see, opened up all the packaging. The seeds come in what looks like a part of an envelope that's all folded up and stapled. There you can see the two seeds there. I didn't know how many were going to come in them, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to use these little pots I've got down here. There we go. And I'm going to load these up. In fact, let's just, before I get in, I'm going to put a little bit of perlite in with it, because they're quite a decent size seed. So let's just mix that up. We'll put a little bit of perlite in there. There's no instructions, mind you. I'm glad there isn't really, because it'd be in Spanish, and my Spanish is about, well, it is non-existent. End of. Simple as that. I'm sometimes better off speaking gibberish, I think. You've seen that for yourself though with some of me videos, and I'll say no more about that. Right, we're going to clear that out of the way, because I'm going to show you something else in a minute with regards to all that. So let's have a look now then. So all that I'm going to do, one seed straight into the middle, one seed straight into the middle. They're a fairly big seed, so they can go a little bit deeper than, I think the cactus are going to be completely different. And as is always the case, label, dragon tree. I know I've only got one label and 2 pots, but so that's those pair sorted out. Next, cactus. Right, I've just opened up the cactus with regards to seed, and I'll show you. As you see, they all come, so it's all part of the packaging and so on. It's all stapled. Unstapled it, undone that, and the cactus, or cacti, that's correct I think, for more than one, isn't it? Cacti, correct me if I'm wrong, but as you can see, we're in a bit of reflection off, but you've got an idea there that there is quite a few seeds there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use partly the same medium, i.e. the compost with the perlite, but I'm going to add some sharp sand and I'm going to add some vermiculite. So we'll have that there. We'll add, let's put quite a bit of sharp sand. I've been reading up with regards cactus seed and so on, try and get sort of equal amounts. And a lot of people, I saw something on YouTube where somebody was actually using pumice, ground pumice stone, because I don't think cacti, cactus, whatever, need a very rich medium to start their life off with. Let's just put a little bit, let's go with a bit of the vermiculite, just sprinkle a little bit on, work that in. I'm just thinking I've done this and I don't think I've mixed enough for the 2 pots now. Hey, marvellous. These are going to stay, by the way, these are going to stay in the greenhouse, so they'll get a good watering. Yes, I don't think I'm going to have enough. And all as I'm going to do with these, as I've seen with the other videos with people doing growing cactus from seed, I'm just going to sprinkle the seed on top. I'm not going to cover them with anything, not even a little bit of vermiculite or anything. So there we go. So I now need to try to split these up a little, try and get 50-50 between these two. We'll put the seed. There we go. There's a few in there. A few in there. A few more. And what's left will go in there. We'll just tap them down to make sure that they are contacting in good contact with the growing medium. I won't use me normal, I'll use my little sprayer that I've got in the house just to water those. So there we have it, 2 cactus there and 2 dragon tree. As is the case, how I normally work, I'll keep you informed of how things are progressing. These obviously, as I've already said, will stay in the greenhouse here, and I don't know, I got no instructions with them. I don't really know what will happen with regards to cactus, but it was just something interesting, and I thought, I saw the seeds when I was on holiday, and I thought, why not? You know, it's I like to be a bit different, as you've probably gathered already from my videos. You've also probably gathered that I start to waffle after a bit, like I'm doing now. So I will shut up and leave you to it. Thanks a lot. Right, remember I said about my sunflower and wanting it to go way up towards the bathroom window? Well, it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Look, that's as far as it's gone, and it's now got a flower head coming on it, so that is no longer, that is going to stop growing. But having said that, it's about 8 foot, not including the pot, so I'm still quite pleased with that. Always looks nice. Next year I'll buy some new seeds for that, and we'll start afresh next year. While I'm out here, I just thought I'd show you the hanging baskets. Keep finding these dead heads, take them off, keep more flowers coming. With these, you keep taking the dead heads off and it'll just keep flowering and flowering. But yes, these hanging baskets I cannot take any credit for. The wife has planted these up, and this one at the end here, this is all the wife's doing, so I can take no credit whatsoever. But they are nice. Sweet peas, I'm changing the way I do them next year. It's about the 2nd or 3rd year I've done them this way, and I don't think we're getting the full effect of the flowers, so I'm going to change what I do with them. Rose, nice rose, climbing rose, and it's coming into there's flower heads coming, so another flush, and down there, that's that pot at the end, that needs emptying now. That had alliums in it, and I need to get them out because I've got some more to put with them. And then out the front here, Gladys. These, I'm hoping to change things with regards not having these just in pots. And again, the wife's handiwork with these tubs. She's certainly got green fingers. These are just potted up with odd bits and pieces. But, yeah, it's all looking quite reasonable. Can't moan at all. We've got a nice, I'd like to think we've got a nice show of flowers out the front here. Well, that's the end of that video. Thank you all very much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. and I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ra a bit.